Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Rant and chill in the morning. Sunday morning, Sunday fun day. How you guys doing? How's your Sunday treating you? Are you in church right now? Huh? Are you forgiving? Are you giving forgiveness for your sins? Or you're just like, screw it, what the hell? I'll put it off for another Sunday. Or maybe I'll just do a personal prayer. I don't know. Now I'm going to judge you. Judgment-free zone here, okay? Some people in the chat might judge you, but you know what? Judgment-free zone here. Yeah. Oh, God, judgment-free zone. That doesn't exist on the internet. All it is judgment. Twitter is judgment. That's all what it is. and we're going to talk about someone who has a history of judging others, casting stones, throwing labels and smears onto those to get them canceled. A certain Chrissy Teigen? Chrissy Teigen? I don't know how you say her last name. Chrissy Teigen? That's it, right? That's it? It's Teigen? I don't know. All I know is for some reason this chick is seen as some sort of high status on Twitter. She's seen as the Twitter queen. The Twitter queen that said she was done with Twitter because Orange Man Bad was out of the office and she did her job so she could retire. Orange Man Bad was mean, right? Yeah, it said mean tweets and was a bully online. But guess who else was a bully online? Let me take this fireball. This is my Sunday offering? I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Woo! Yep. That burn? I don't think that burn is cleansing my sins. I think that burn is a reminder that what I just did is a vice. I'm part of the devil's water. How you guys doing? Let's take a look at the chat here. I was gonna play some Command and Conquer. I'm a bully online. You are a bully online. It's okay. It's okay, though, because everyone's a bully online, apparently. And Chrissy Teigen, the Twitter queen, the one who's all like, oh, my job is done here. I'm going to retire. I don't need to be here anymore. She got exposed for being a massive bully, wanting some 16-year-old, when she was 16, to kill herself. I mean, that's pretty hardcore. Trump was mean. He said mean things. But I don't recall Trump telling a 16-year-old girl to go kill herself. Wow. That's pretty bold, man. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty hardcore stuff. I don't know. It seems like this Chrissy chick is a lot meaner, a lot badder than Trump was. Jesus Christ. But double standards, right? Of course, they don't care about that. Because she's the Twitter queen. She can do whatever she wants. Well, it's actually affecting her. This chick has like some products that she sells, or I guess Target sells, some dishware, cookery, cook stuff. Does this chick cook? No. All she does is sit on her ass and tweet all day. And she's some sort of model too, like some sort of plus size model, like body positive model. I don't know. I see her face. I'm like, how are you a model? Like, what are you modeling? I should probably bring her face here, huh? That way you know who the hell I'm talking about. You do this internet show and tell, you got to show who the freak you're talking about. Otherwise, you just seem insane. All right. I mean, you know what she looks like. She looks like this. Put it on the screen here. Oh my God, it feels like so much work. That's not her. If you can name that movie, though, if you can name the movie that clip comes from, you get bonus points. This is the chick. This is the chick right here. I mean, her face is like, oh God, what happened? I mean, she's like average. She's not like hideous, but she's like not a model in like, I don't know. She looks like someone hit her around, and she looks like she got hit in the face with a bat a couple times and covered over the injuries with Botox. So, yeah. That's mean. That's mean. Well, you know what? She's a massive bully and a massive troll. And that's what's coming out here. I mean, that's what this is about. That's what we're talking about this. I don't know anything really about this Chrissy chick or about the chick who is crying victim. But I do know this. That it's funny. It's hilarious with someone who has a history of trying to get people canceled. Trying to be all virtuous. It's hilarious when their skeletons come out, and guess what? They're guilty of the shit they accuse others. But it usually works that way, right? It usually works that way. A lot of these people who will call other people bullies or mean things online, Nazis or whatever, they are probably that. The reason why it comes so quickly to them, to mine, is because they are that. And they are aware of it. They just have no real self-reflection. I mean, you got the left calling, people, conservatives Nazis all the time. Really, conservatives are like pro-Israel, maybe to the point to where it's like cringe. Like, why do we care so much? And then you got the left saying, fuck Israel, erase them. You got, what I find hilarious about that is you got LGBTQ teens for Palestine, which is hilarious because Palestine would just throw them off the fucking roof. It's like, you can't be queer in Palestine. So, well, that's weird, bro. You could be queer in Israel, but for some reason, they got it all weird. You would think the left would be for Israel so they can have their gay orgies in the bathhouses over there. But no, they're for Palestine because brown people getting killed. Well, what shade is an ethnic Jew, huh? They always get that, like, are they white? Are they brown? I always get that, like, what are they? Well, I just find it funny. I find it hilarious. You know my stance already. I'm like, fuck both. Fuck Israel. Fuck Palestine. Israel should be able to take care of its own. If not, well, so sad. If they get taken out by a bunch of GLA, then that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. We gave them our tech, and if they get taken out by the Global Liberation Army, then they deserve it. They deserve it. How's it going? How are my 5 live viewers? Are we at 5? Sundays are always like weird days because it's like I don't really plan for it. I know it's going to happen. There's a good chance it may happen. But it's not like a plan for it. But I actually did planning this morning. You saw I put together a thumbnail and topics. Wow. That's work. On a Sunday? Shit. I'm supposed to live stream the church service, but it's not on. Are they having issues? Are they having issues? Am I not invited to see the live stream of the church? Maybe not. Anyway, guys, important announcement. Get into crypto. Get into crypto fast because the US dollar is going to be nothing. Inflation is high. You see this? Go to the grocery store. Bacon's like expensive now. A lot more expensive than it used to be. Beef is going up. Bacon's going up. Cheese is going up. Everything's going up. Why? A combination of things. Yeah, people locked down, not really producing a lot of stuff. That took a toll on the industry. That's taken a toll. You have the money printer just going burr all the time, giving people cash left and right to take care of everything. Hey, you need money? Have free money. Have some free money. The money is going to mean nothing now. The money means nothing now. So when you have this, we have this issue of inflation. Your dollar is going to be pretty much meaningless. Your savings going to be next to nothing. Get into some crypto, okay? And the crypto coin you got to get into is Shiba. Fuck Dogecoin. Dogecoin and Elon Musk can go fuck himself. Especially when he did the whole carbon tax thing. Elon Musk is asking for a carbon tax. You know who gets hurt by carbon tax the most? Minorities and poor people. I guess Elon Musk is a fucking Nazi fucking bastard. He's fisting brown people up the ass with the carbon tax shit. I guess he doesn't care about the plight of brown people. The plight of poor people. No, he doesn't give two shits about poor white people. Fuck everything I said about Elon Musk. Was he ever based before? That motherfucker's a goddamn player. Goddamn fucking con. He fucking Asperger's all the way. It's like, fuck him. If you support Dogecoin, that's the wrong coin. It's Shiba. Shiba Coin is the way to go. It is the Dogecoin killer. Dogecoin killer, guys. Okay? It's supported by Trump. I heard Trump was like, Shiba... Dogecoin to the moon? Fuck that. Shiba to Saturn. We're gonna take Shiba to fucking Saturn. I heard it. Okay? You're like, bullshit. If Trump supported any cryptocurrency, it would be the Trump coin. Which I'm surprised Trump has not done yet. That would be hilarious. If Trump started his own little crypto, it'd go through the roof immediately. But here's the reason why you got to get Shiba, okay? Apparently, Shiba is going to be the reason, the way, the how to take care of COVID-19 in India. I know you might not like India. Like when you call for customer support, you get some Indian bastard who can barely speak English to take care of your service. But that's not on them, man. That's not on them. That's on the American company that's too cheap to hire someone else. Really, and by the way, if you want a way around that, always ask for Spanish speaking. When you call in for any sort of customer support, ask for Spanish speaking, because then you're going to get someone in the States who's bilingual, and they once they realize, oh, you speak English, they'll just go speak English with you. Now they're going to have like that little Spanish accent, but that's much easier to deal with than some India accent. Jesus Christ. But hey, you know what? If you care about India, Shiba Coin's the way to go. You know who else supports Shiba? Gina Carano. You know who else doesn't support Shiba? Disney. So there you go. That's the coin you got to get. How do you get this? Just go to crypto.com. There you go. Sponsored. Go to crypto.com, guys.
New construction options. Building.
So Gina Carano, is she going to be hired? It looks like she's going to be rehired. It looks like she's going to be rehired. That's the idea. She should be rehired. Now, I have some questions about this though. Let's say they rehire Gina Carano. Imagine the atmosphere on set. Especially when, what's the asshole's name? The guy who played the Mandalorian? He was a total fucking dick about the whole thing.
Low power.
Total fucking dick. I can't think of his name right now. But I got the atmosphere on set would have to be horrible, I would imagine. Absolutely horrible.
Construction complete.
But you know what? Fuck it.
Building.
It's a good paying gig.
Building.
I mean, if Disney hires her back, has an offer, I know she's going to take it. Why wouldn't she take it? It's good money.
Unit ready.
Well, it's good money while Disney has money. Losing 600. Oh, wow. They're already attacking. 600, 700 million. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. How does it happen? How does a company lose that much money? And I heard Tim Pool's take on it, be like, "Oh, Disney doesn't care about losing that much money." No, I think they do care about losing that much money. I would. Someone has to care about losing that much money, especially after being locked down. Their theme parks can't make as much money as they would have because they're locked down. Their movies have been tanking, have been sucking. They're trying to get into the China market, but it's not working all that well because China's like, these movies, fuck them. We don't even like them. I don't know why they're trying to get so into the China market when China bootlegs every fucking thing. It seems weird. But Disney's trying to sell their soul to get into the China market. So what comes next? Fuck it.
Unit ready.
China banned a lot of the stuff, right? That's right. That's right.
Building.
They did.
Unit ready.
And to appease the China market, they have to take black people off the poster. What's his name? Finn, whatever. I don't know. The black stormtrooper. He's not allowed on the poster because he's black. You know what? That's the thing. These companies like Disney, they claim to be so virtuous. Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ. They're not virtuous. They don't care about the causes. They care about the dollar. The only reason why they're saying LGBTQ and BLM is because that's where they think the money's at. That's where they think the money's at. If the money was somewhere else in a different cause, they would be doing that. And you know it to be true when, like, they will take black people off. They'll get rid of gay stuff. They will edit a movie to appease the Chinese government to get in there, to get in that market, because they want that money. They want that dollar bill. Well, whatever China money is at. I should have just built that.
Cancel.
What is China's currency? I don't even fucking know. Let me just move all my guys down here. So all the people that are like on the left and they support Disney or whatever, or any of these corporations that espouse like the LGBTQ BLM stuff, they are just fucking tools and they don't understand it. They're being played and they don't understand it. Be like, oh, I support this. You'll see this stuff on Reddit. Be like, oh, we support these companies because they support LGBTQ stuff. It's like, oh, shut up. I guarantee you they're just saying it just to appease you. They don't really care. They don't care. China forces Uyghurs to make Nike shoes. That's right. And that's woke, bro. They got a job. You know?
Unit ready. Building.
It's insane. It really is. Let's see. But yeah, Disney lost what, $600-700 million. And now they're like, okay, they're canceling the woke training stuff. I mean, they could have just listened to the fans, listened to people, understand that the woke stuff was not going to be profitable. But, you know, they see it the other way. I guess what is it? They spend so much time on Twitter. They think that is it. Or they listen to the mainstream media or mainstream news and they think that is it, which I understand. Hey, if you just spend all your time on Twitter and you ignored everything, everywhere else, you would probably think that the woke stuff is the most popular thing in the world. Right? Honestly. Set what you think and how you believe of Disney. But if you're a CEO of a company or whatever, or in charge of advertising, all that, and you spent all your time on Twitter, that's all you knew, how would you think? I mean, how would you advertise? How would you promote?
Building.
Wouldn't you not do some like man bashing stuff?
Building. Unit ready.
But we sell razors. Our demographics men.
Unit ready.
Don't matter. Men are toxic. That's the thing on Twitter. That's what's trending.
Building.
Apparently men like being called they're toxic.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Can I get a mammoth tank yet? Oh, sweet. Okay. Now it's this is it. This is the GDI strategy here. Mammoth tanks and that's pretty much it. And commandos. Which I'll get commando very soon.
Ready. Building.
I mean, once you get commandos and mammoth tanks, it's pretty much over.
Building.
It's kind of like when you're the Nod. Once you have stealth tanks and nukes, it's pretty much over.
Building.
I mean, you.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Well, kind of.
Building. Unit ready.
Nod's fun to play.
Complete.
They have more. I feel like the Nod have like more strategy. The GDI is just kind of like mass produce everything. Anyway.
Ready. Building.
Too big to fail. They have insurance. Yeah. I mean, these big companies, they do have insurance. What We'll always be bailed out by the government too.
Unit ready.
That will happen.
Building.
But they must be realizing stuff because they're canceling their woke training. They're considering rehiring Gina Carano, which I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Ready. Building.
The now what they're doing with the comics, like with the Marvel comics, that stuff looks like a total shit show. Yeah, you got
Unit ready.
some comic guy, I forgot his name.
Building.
He did Power Girl. And he was going against manga, saying that the manga creators need to be taken to task for sexual sexism and misogyny. You know what they call sexism and misogyny? Drawing busty anime titties. They call that misogyny and sexism. What is sexist about drawing busty anime characters? There's nothing sexist about that.
Unit.
I hate it. It's like that stupid like feminist frequency shit where you call something sexist and misogyny when it's not. All it is just a female character. That's all it is. So what if they have an unrealistic physique? It's a fucking fantasy character. Batman has an unrealistic physique. All these characters have unrealistic physiques, and they're unrealistic.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost.
What? There's a gunboat?
Unit lost.
Why is there a gunboat right there? I'm playing a mod or something.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
My guys are just standing here doing nothing.
Unit lost.
I can't attack this. Why can't I attack this?
Building. Unit lost.
Weird.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Anyway.
Unit
So yeah, this I forgot the comic creator's name. He did, like I said, he did Power Girl, but he was trying to say that manga creators need to be taken to task. And some of you guys might find some of the stuff in manga and anime questionable. I get that too. I understand that. Some of these characters seem pretty young, pretty like what's going on here. But at the same time, though, I'm not gonna shout like drawing sexy characters being misogyny or anything like that. That's just ridiculous. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. It's very funny too that the guy would say that because his Power Girl was pretty busty too. She has some nice assets.
unit ready.
Yeah, like look, I can't destroy this building. Why can't I destroy this building? It's like the gunboat thing went through it and like all of a wait.
Unit ready. Building.
See, like I can't attack this building.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Weird.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Maybe I just strike it down. Mr. Denman, don't you know Lizzo's the new sexy? Lizzo's the new sexy?
Ready.
That's just a nightmare.
Building.
That's a lie. That's fake news, man. You know what? They want to say whenever we talk about COVID not being that big of a deal,
Unit lost.
they want to say that's spreading false news and disinformation that could hurt people, whatever. You know what really hurts people is spreading body positivity. It's not body positive. There's nothing positive about 300 pounds, 400 pounds. If you are obese, there's nothing positive about that.
Unit ready.
If you're obese,
Building.
you are ruining your life, man. You are ruining your life. There's nothing good about that.
Unit lost.
I cannot blow up this building.
Unit ready. Building.
I don't know why I can't blow it up.
On hold. Cancel.
The building just will not go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's weird. Speaking of COVID, y'all see that video of Rand Paul taking Dr. Fauci to task? Now, depending on which side of the aisle you sit, you might have seen two different things. Some people say Dr. Fauci handled his own very well. The left will say that Dr. Fauci handled his own very well against Rand Paul's ridiculous claim, but that's because they've done zero reading into what Rand Paul was talking about. We knew like last year that the NIH had funded the Wuhan lab. To what extent, not so sure. I remember hearing, because I would watch the China Uncensored. I'd watch that every now and then. And they were talking about it last year. They were talking about Dr. Fauci funding gains of function last year. You know, maybe I could try Commando. That's the only thing I think I could do. Or maybe take it over with an engineer. Let's take it over with an engineer. It's like, for some reason, that building is like, it doesn't exist. That's the last thing I need to destroy. There's a gunboat. I wonder if it's because it's making ridiculous things, like this gunboat thing. I don't know why I can't blow up that building. It's like it doesn't even exist. I could pass right through it. Huh. So I think I lost. I think I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to abort the mission. I lost, guys. I lost. Ion cannon? Probably. Land boat. It is a land boat. You can't even control that thing. You make it, and like it just moves on its own. I will get the ion cannon. I guarantee you. Well, the ion cannon sucks, first off. It's going to take 2 hits with an ion cannon to destroy this building. Let's not kid ourselves. The ion cannon is like a joke of a super weapon. The nuke is where it's at. The Nod have the best, have the better superpower. It's like, whenever I play as GDI, it's like, okay, well, they have better tanks, and they have a commando. Nod, they have flamethrowers, chemical weapons, stealth tanks. You can kind of go around. That little sabotage shit. Fuck. Now I lost track of what I was going to talk about. Jesus. I think it's over because I don't know. It's gonna take forever for the ion cannon. Well, I'll try the ion cannon though. I'll give it a try. Well, the Nods are the good guys. The Nods are the good guys, huh? I would support Kane. I don't know.
Unit report acknowledged.
Construction complete.
All right, I'm gonna build this and get a. Maybe a commando can blow it up.
Building. New
But I have a funny feeling that's not going to happen because the building's like not even there. Oh, the last thing I was going to say about the manga thing is that it's good that like the American companies don't seem to have any real influence over manga or an anime. So I don't see that stuff happening. I don't see manga creators being taken to task for misogyny or sexism because, first of all, what misogyny? What's sexism? You know, a lot of the artists that design those busty female characters are also women.
Yes, sir. I'm on
But that doesn't matter. Look at this. It's like it's not even here.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna try an ion cannon. If it doesn't even dent it, then I guess I'll just have to abort. That's
You got
fine. Whatever.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
The ion cannon has 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. We got 5 minutes just to talk about whatever. Wait, I think it's 5 minute cooldown. So it looks like we got like 4 minutes, maybe. Anyway. You guys want to do this? Well, wait on this. Let me show you what I was talking about earlier. Because I saved the images here. Let me see. Is this it? Wait, this is. Okay. This is the artist that wants to make sure manga artists are taken to task for sexism and misogyny. His name is Gary Conway. American comic book artists are taken deservedly to task regularly for outrageously sexist treatment of women, but rarely do I see any commentary on the rampant sexism and misogyny of manga. And manga is incredibly popular with young readers. It is incredibly popular. You know what else? They don't want... what's another incredibly popular idea is not wanting their anime and manga to be adapted into movies and Netflix specials because they usually suck. This is, by the way, this is Power Girl. This is what the artist is known for. So, I mean, that there looks like... That looks like a pair of titties to me. I don't know. Based on his own logic, that seems kind of sexist. If drawing titties and cleavage is sexist, then Conway should be crucified by his own logic there. You know? And he's going to learn, too. A lot of these guys, they're blatant idiots. They don't see that that what they do will come back to haunt them. They go on the soapbox wanting people to be taken to task. They're going to be... That mob, the SJW mob, is going to be coming for them. Gamergate 2. Speaking of Gamergate 2, I don't know if it's Gamergate 2, but apparently the developer of the Fall Guys is one of the I don't know if there's other game developers. But the developers of the Fall Guys, they contribute to Anita Sarkeesian's feminist frequency. Apparently, I guess she wants to do more videos about sexism in video games. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening there. So if you play, something blew up. What blew up? Nothing. Man, this pisses me off that I can't blow this thing up. There's not one sweet spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No.
Oh, ion cannon ready. Okay, let's try this. I don't know why anybody would donate to her. If the game developer would donate to Anita Sarkeesian, fuck them. Like, they lost my support all the way. It's not even there. This is the strongest weapons factory in the game. It just won't blow up. How did they build this? How did they get this? I can't win. I can only lose. I can't blow it up. Can't even run it over. Ion cannon doesn't work. Shit. You know what? I lost. I'm game over. I'm selling everything.
New construction options.
I lost, guys.
Low power. Silos needed. Structure
There we go.
sold. Your mission is a failure.
Sold everything, guys. We can't defeat him. Going back home. I tried manually attacking. But the guys at Coomer too? Oh, 100%. 100%. Because, like I said earlier, like a lot of these people who espouse this stuff, they're guilty of their own stuff. A lot of these people who like go on the soapbox or want to cancel people for various things, whatever it is they're saying, I guarantee you they're guilty of the same thing. Like, look at Conway here. He says he wants manga creators taken to task for blatant misogyny and sexism. Well, first off, based on his logic, I don't agree with it, but based on his logic, he's a sexist for drawing Power Girl the way he did. Why can't you be flat-chested, huh? What's wrong with you? First off, why does it have to be power girl? Why can't it just be power individual, power person? Fucking sex transphobe there. The other thing is, he's probably a coomer. He probably has a history of checking women out in a very sleazy way. Remember the Vic Mignogna stuff or all that? One thing to take away from all that is that the anime industry those voice actors, they are not the type of people that should be going on any soapbox to espouse any sort of virtue at all. Like Monica Rial, Jamie Mark, whatever. Those people, and what was the other guys? Shit. The names are escaping me here. But those voice actors, when they go to those comic conventions, they're very handsy. First off, I've seen it firsthand myself. I got to say, when you go to one of those anime conventions, everyone's a little handsy. I mean, chicks grab you, you grab them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is whatever. I mean, okay, it's a fucking degenerate shithole with no one taking baths. It's the dirtiest orgy. But yeah, my point is, those people are not the type of people that should be claiming virtue. But they do. They do that. Because what they see is they see someone they don't like. They want to cancel them. They want to take them down. So they're going to use what they know. Okay. What they know best, themselves. But to bring this little stream full circle back to Chrissy. Back to Chrissy and what's that chick's name? Courtney Stodden. So Chrissy told Courtney to go kill herself. Courtney was 16. Chrissy was bullying a 16-year-old. Wow. And this is the person who's supposed to be all like positive and happy, a great positive influence on Twitter. Supposed to be so virtuous, but she's not. Oh, and besides, there's also rumors about maybe child grooming, some weird things. You got to look into that a little bit more. It's pretty nasty stuff. And so, what is Chrissy's reaction to this? Oh, I was just a troll, guys. I was just a troll. That's all I was. Okay. Chrissy claims that when she was bullying, saying really mean things to Courtney, she was in a time of her life where she was just a massive troll. It was like 10 years ago. She didn't change that much. What it is Chrissy's a bitch. Chrissy has a side of her that's very bitchy. It just told some person she didn't care about to go kill themselves because whatever. I mean, we're all kind of assholes and bitches if you think about it. I mean, I'm nice to you guys, but sometimes, I mean, you know, we might have a back and forth. No, I don't think I'd ever tell you guys to go kill yourself. I want you guys to have a long, prosperous life. That's why I was telling you, you got to get off the dollar. You got to get in the Shiba. Get in the Shiba coin. Come on now. Do it for you. Don't even do it for you. If you don't like yourself and you have a suicide plan within 5 years, I understand that. You do you, okay? But do it for your family, okay? Do it for your family. Get some Shiba. The money you were saving up for your child's college, first off, you know that's a joke. You don't want to send your kid to college. They're just going to indoctrinate and get them into some sort of like SJW mindset, okay? Don't do that. Trade school's where it's at. But you know what? Double, triple, quadruple the worth by putting it into Shiba Coin. There you go. You'll thank me later. But this isn't financial advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. You know, I guess I have to say that. Of course, you know it's not financial advice. I couldn't even tell you how to get Shiba. What the fuck is Shiba? It's just a stupid coin I saw that looked really funny. Suicide by Dogecoin. Suicide by Dogecoin. Yeah, we all got suicided by Dogecoin. Actually, that's murdered. That's murdered. We were murdered by Elon Musk. That's what happened. Elon Musk just shot us all. He shot his fucking load in our face. He just shat us. He shat on us. And then Elon Musk wants to say we need a carbon tax. Man, when I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm done with you, bro. I'm done. How much to trade PPP coin? That would be something. A PPP coin, a dead coin. There's gonna be a bunch of crypto coins there. I don't know. If you can figure out how to do the coding, you can come up with your own coins. Actually, if I made my own coin, I guess I'd call it something. Call it something that would appeal to the every man, boomer sort of guy. Call it like the beer coin or whatever. So, and give it some weird story like every beer that's consumed, every time someone purchases beer, a fraction of a cent of that transaction is broken off and put into this thing called beer coin. Okay. Yeah, I think pretty much exhausts all the topics I had for us today. Yeah, I just wanted to hit on Disney losing a lot of money. Gina Carano is being rehired. Did not talk about Star Wars. What do you think the future of Star Wars is going to be? I suppose we cover that. Talk about Chrissy and the Courtney thing. Shiba. So I guess we could do Star Wars for the last bit. What is the future of Star Wars? Do you care? Do you care? I mean, the main reason why this channel's not dedicated to Star Wars and freaking out about everything Disney does is because, honestly, I don't care that much. I know you guys don't. Though, apparently, a lot of people do, though. I mean, if I was smart, that's probably what I should have done. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I grew up watching Star Wars. I like Star Wars. I thought the prequels sucked. I thought out of the prequels, the third one was the better one. The original trilogy is the best trilogy. Without the special effects, the special edition, whatever, is a bullshit garbage fest. When they include the scene of Han Solo talking to I was gonna say Boba Fett. Wow. Jabba the Hutt in the first or episode 4. They included that. I was like, no. I don't know why that's there. Get that out. If it wasn't there when the movie originally came out, why are you adding to it? The movie's done. It says Star Wars isn't for you anymore. It's for women and people of color, which is funny because women don't like it. Women don't like it as much as men do. And people of color, well, you know, I guess they don't care either. But, you know, it's not even for people of color because China doesn't like black people. Let's be honest here. China hates black people. If you're black and in China, where do you sleep? On the street. It rhymes, so you know it's right. And that is real. I mean, there's black people sleep on the street here in the U.S. too, but there's also some quite wealthy black families. Name a wealthy black family in China that's not just visiting for a little bit. Is Star Wars is dead? I agree. Star Wars is dead. The new trilogy, I like the Force Awakens because it was like a homecoming sort of thing. I liked it because I got to see like a new fresh coat of paint on a franchise I really liked, and it looked cool. But then you start to realize, wait a second, this movie is just a regurgitation of the same shit. In fact, when I was watching the movie in the third act, when the Super Death Star killer thing came up, I was like, what? Why are we doing this? That was my reaction to fucking theaters when it came out. I was like, wait, they're doing this? Wow, this seems real rushed. What? They're doing another Death Star. Okay. Why? They're going to do the whole operation, blow it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've done this already. And then you start to think even more. Like, wait a second. How did Rey know how to drive the Millennium Falcon so well? Also, why was the Millennium Falcon so operational? That thing was modified. That thing was heavily modified. Where constantly, when Han and Chewie were piloting it, they would constantly have to, rework things and to work on the engine, check on this part because it was always breaking down. It wasn't very efficient, I suppose. So you mean to tell me that it was sitting there in the desert collecting dust, basking in the heat, and it was just fully operational, no problems? Dude, fuck that. And then Rey, first time driving it or piloting it, she navigates it through this crazy, course of obstacles and doesn't hit anything. It's like, okay, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. They made Rey too powerful too quick. And it's like, what is it? Pussy privilege? What's going on here? I mean, she's stronger than Luke. And that's what that's what they made it seem like. Rey can't even check oil, right? Quentin Tarantino needs to direct Star Wars. That would be better. It would be a better Star Wars. Anyway. So I'm going to wrap up this stream here. This was fun. A cool Sunday fun day chill thing. Later on tonight, there's going to be a You Laugh, You Lose challenge. Okay? Where you guys send in clips in the Discord to make me laugh. I laugh, I lose. What happens? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe punch my balls, or I don't know if I want to do any more hot sauce. We'll navigate that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.